Roger Federer's win over Marton Fucsovics was one of the toughest for him in Dubai. In press conference after that match, the Swiss player said, "You just go out there and try your best. Sometimes you get in the lead, sometimes you don't. Important was not to get down in the score early on. Yeah, it was tricky. A couple of rain delays, especially one at 5-all, coming back with sort of no preparation, if you like just have to serve can be tricky. Then the same thing in the second for him also. The energy of the body, the adrenaline, tactics, all that stuff kind of fades away just a little bit in those rain delays. It's tricky to come back and just hit winners after that. Sometimes it's a disadvantage, sometimes it was an advantage. We made the most of it. The tiebreaker was tough. I'm happy I found a way to get out of that one. That was an exciting match, to say the least." Speaking about the role psychology has to play in matches like these, Federer replied, "I think a lot. I think the game of tennis is very challenging on the mind. We tend to push it away sometimes with a high-pulse, high-intensity match. You think maybe less of what losing that point or winning that point could mean. You just focus on getting to the ball. I think it's very demanding. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I think it's all about trying to put yourself in the best position time and time again, sort of push luck on your side. Some days you get it, some days you don't. I do believe the better player wins, but not always. You have to battle hard because the margins are extremely slim in the game nowadays. I believe I've gotten better as the tournament went on. But I think that's always a logical thing to happen. It's very rare that you come out and play a horrible match in the quarters or in the semis of a tournament because you've achieved a certain level and a sort of standard of play. I think as the tournament goes deeper, you get used to the ball conditions, the flight of the ball, your serve patterns, being able to hit the corners and the spots better, more frequently. It makes you play better. Sometimes it's actually an advantage to play somebody in the early rounds rather than in the later rounds. There's some guys that really struggle early, really pick it up later. I don't know who those guys are, but there's a lot of them on the tour. From that standpoint, it's only but normal for me to feel better.